fair question. I had just obliterated my son 7 consecutive games in foosball. And my wife asked, can't you let him win just once? No, I'm too competitive. And if he ever beats me, he'll know he earned it. She suggested I might need to redefine my competitive spirit. But a prophetess is never welcome in her own home, and I dismissed her advice until I received a gift. A book from a friend who had no idea I suffered from an over-competitive spirit. The book is about coaching youth sports, a passion of mine, but it could be about your marriage, your job, or money. To make its point, the author asks 4 questions. Those 4 questions changed my life. I think they can change yours. I'll use them in the context of speaking, because that's what I do and that's what I coach. But as you listen to them, I want you to apply them to your life, to your greatest competitive challenge. Question number 1, why do you speak or have your job or your marriage? Well, nobody else would do it. What a terrible answer. Well, I'm probably the best at it, and they elected me. I drew the short straw. Another bad answer, because I have to in my job. I have corrected complete strangers who say, well, I gotta go pick up my kids. No, you get to go pick up your kids. I got 1.5 years left with my oldest. I treasure every car ride. It is a joy. If you don't know your why, you don't have any motivation. If you don't know your why, you can't persevere through the inevitable difficulties that are coming. And if you don't know your why, you can't find joy in the mundane. Question 2. Why do you speak the way that you do? I know the answer, and I've never seen you speak. It's because of culture and modeling. Last summer, I took my family to a service trip in Eastern Kentucky. It's rated the #1 worst place in America to live. Unemployment is rampant. Well, what's a kid supposed to do when he's never seen his mom work, he's never seen his dad work, he's never seen a grandparent work, and he's never seen his neighbors work? You expect him to pass algebra and apply for a summer job? See, what's been modeled will stick. I'm loud because I grew up in a loud family. I coach the way that I coach on the basketball court because that's how I was coached. And you speak because that's the way you've been shown speaking. But what if that's not the best way? Is it not worth the question to ask, is my modeling right? Question 3, what's it like to be spoken to by you, or married to you, or work with you? This is different from all the other questions because you can't answer that question. It can only be answered by others, and it takes the truth. Truth most people are scared to ask for, and most people don't have a friend honest enough to give them the answer anyways. When I coach speakers, I bring in video cameras because video tells the truth, and I believe the truth is a gift more powerful than a book because the truth can change your life. Question 4, what's your definition of success? Get this wrong, you'll spend an entire life and a ton of energy headed the wrong way. If you think successful marriage means staying out of divorce court, then you'll share an address at 65 and be extremely lonely. If you believe success in coaching is winning games, you're one bad season or a recruiting class or an injury away from losing your job. And if you believe that success in speaking is, glad that's over, you're going to miss opportunities and the impact that the stage affords. What if I redefined a win in foosball as time with my son and laughter? Changes everything. I named my company Millswick Communications after my kids. It's their middle name. And it reminds me every day of why I do what I do and my definition of success. 2 nights ago, my son asked, Dad, you got time for foosball tonight? I didn't really. But we played. And for 20 minutes, we laughed, talked trash to each other, and made memories that will last a lifetime. And I won 10-7. Thank you in advance for answering the 4 questions in your life and changing the world around you.